Wait, you mean I don't have to run today? Woo! Welcome back, adventurers. Thank you for joining me on another day as I document my journey to my first 100 miles. Have you hit subscribe yet? Because I'm bringing you new training tips almost every single day. And today we're talking about tapering. Tapering? Such a funny word and such a funny time during a runner's training. Now, I'm not going to talk about taper madness, but we'll get to that as I experience it more in the month leading up to my 100-mile race. Right now, I'm doing a 50K race this weekend, but I'm really just using it more as another training run. It's going to be high elevation, and I did 2 back-to-back long runs last weekend, so I'm going to do this 30 miles, and then I'll probably do another 10 miles the next day. Fingers crossed. But I'm not really tapering for it. Generally, tapering would be like 2 to 3 weeks before your race. If it was a marathon, you would do 2 weeks before that race. You would start to lay off your mileage. Your peak mileage is probably a month and a half before the race. And once you hit your peak mileage, you don't keep increasing. You want to lay off your training so that your body gets a rest. Now, your mental is not going to get as much of a rest because most of us runners run to channel and get rid of all this crazy extra energy we have. At least I know that for me, running is such a big relief. It makes me feel so good. It helps me to expel all my crazy bottled energy. And when I'm tapering, I guess we will talk a little bit about taper madness, I go crazy. But today, I'm only tapering. This week is only 2 days of tapering, so I'm not as worried about that. But you'll notice that, you're still eating a lot, especially a week before race is carbo load week. So I try and eat everything that I can, but I'm not running my usual mileage, so I start to go a little crazy. Don't let that get to you. Understand that rest is just as important to your body as running is, as the miles are. Rest will help you feel 100% when you get to the race start. You don't want to put out all of your energy and be tired when you start the race, even if you are just using it as a training run. You want to feel good. You want to feel like you have that bottled energy to expel when you're on the course. And so that's why tapering is so important. It lets your body rejuvenate itself. It lets your muscles rebuild. It lets everything feel at an equilibrium, I suppose. It gets to a good state. You'll be nice and rested, and mentally you'll be so itching to just go when you get to the course. So that's tapering in a nutshell. Do you guys have any special tricks for tapering? Let me know down in the comments. How long do you usually do it? I think for a 100-mile race, it would probably be 4 weeks or so. And for a marathon, 2 weeks. So let me know what your experience is with tapering, and I'll be back tomorrow.